Is that everything? No, I think I left some of it in there. Yeah. I got some. I had a couple of. Thank you, bro. You know, it's even crazier, right? Is this whole moment has been nothing but deja vu. With the moon overhead and the mountains in the backdrop. God, I remember you showing me this. I've been prepared for it for a while. Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss. And so I too await my long kiss goodnight. To my children, to my oldest, who I will never meet in this lifetime. Son, I pray that you realize that the devil has played a huge game on us and turning us against one another. And I only say that because in somewhat of a way he succeeded. But nevertheless, the Lord's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so you will reign as a great king. Even though the beginning of your reign will be a bloody one. Depending on what has been done, mainly to break your heart, hurt your father that you never met, and subsequently, possibly some of your siblings. Your ability to discern all situations are constantly looked over by God, Yeshua, and the divine. You will always and forever be guided. Deshaun, my light in the dark. Son, it was you and your older brother who weighed heavy on my mind. Because when you were born, I knew that I got the opportunity to be that father that I always wanted to be. And so because of you and Imani, your cousin, y'all saved my life. So much, in fact, that here it is, so many odd years later, well after the fact, I'm still here and able to deliver this message from God to you guys. Continue to look after your brothers and your sisters, even more so in the times to come. until your older brother gets here. I pray that he makes it on time. Mariah, my first daughter, my first queen. Honey, I apologize for the way that life has seemed to have dealt you an unfair hand. You might not remember, but Daddy has always taught you to be about yourself and your sisters, to protect them and to govern as royalty, baby. It might seem like Daddy didn't want to be a part of y'all life, but that was the furthest thought in my mind. Daddy prayed that in this lifetime, I had the ability to be a part of y'all lives. But because of the sins of the father, I'm not going to make you guys pay for anything that I have done. I will stop my demons and our family demons with me. Baby girl, know that I have always been proud of you, my leader. And you've led your sisters beautifully, gracefully, tactfully, stealthily, and with royal dignification. Honey, you are me. No matter what some piece of paper say. Keep your wits about yourself and just know that Daddy always trusts and believe in you'll make the right decision in life, always. Skylar, my mini me, baby. Daddy is very proud of the fact that Mariah has you. It is your quiet strength that is the glue between you and all your siblings. And I know that loyalty to your siblings is what's placed you at odds against your father. But baby girl, I'm here to tell you too. There's nothing more that I could have ever wanted to do in this life than to be a part of y'all lives more. Araya, Zalia, for some reason, I always seem to get you two, I guess, mixed up as to who's older because of how quickly a shift happened in our lives so many years ago. You two, one who's got to see me so much and one who hasn't. Yet you guys embody me fully. Both of you have impeccable love for people, and an underappreciated appreciation for this life and all that it entails. You guys see clearly through the veil that life has tried to place over most of our eyes. You two are my powerhouses. You two are the last line of defense before the younger ones. Selena and Moses. May you rest peacefully and wait patiently for our return. Because even though you guys' lives were but a blink of an eye, it was because of you too that Daddy realized that I wasn't raising you guys, and you guys were raising me, turning me into the man that you guys needed me to be. But what's even more beautiful about the situation is it was you guys who also helped me to realize that I could be doing a whole lot more to save so many more children out there in the world. And so I give all praise and all glory to God for that experience that was you, for that life that was you, for that grand memory that is you guys. And I thank God for giving me children that He doesn't want to see alone. And so therefore I'm thankful that you guys travel over into the other life together. I know it sounds crazy, but I have to be thankful for the grace God has shown me, the mercy that God has shown me. Charlie and Jacob. Charlie, baby girl. Excuse me for a second. My Charlos Warlos. My youngest daughter. My youngest living daughter. Honey, don't you ever forget how special you are. Don't you ever not see how much you mean to this world. And with that being said, understand the world is going to try twice as hard to make you seem like you insignificant, like you don't mean nothing. And I'm here to beg to differ. You, my dear, are going to be a great, great, great woman. Not only are you named after such a God-fearing woman, but a very graceful, God-fearing woman with untold amounts of unconditional love and strength. Baby, life is gonna be hard, and it's gonna be hard when Daddy's not around. Even harder. But you, my my beautiful, intelligent, psychically evolved miracle. And don't get me wrong, all of you guys are miracles. The beauty of it is for Skylar, Araya, Zalia, Deshawn, Jose, Hosca. The beauty in this life, guys, is how you lead the way for your younger siblings. Jacob, my last child, son, to see you reach adulthood, it's something that I long for. To have witnessed your life and all the great things that not only your brothers and sisters will do, but the great things that you will do. To have seen them already is a blessing from God like no other. To not be able to physically be there for you, to support you, any of you guys, is what drove me crazy these last 5 to 9 years. But you guys made life worth living for me again. You guys gave me my life back. You guys gave me life after death. God promised me as many generations as I could possibly see. And you guys are going to go through your hard times, your fair share of hard times. But they won't ever outweigh the good ones. Never. Children of Skylar Liddell Brown, the House of Liddell, Fallen Angel, reborn again into the Son of Man, an alien. Through you guys, we've become terrestrial. We're no longer extra. You guys are the culmination of my life's work. You guys are the beautiful and yet very distinguished parts of me. Nothing makes me more proud and satisfied with this life than to know that God allowed me to be your father. I will not prophesy war, but I will tell you guys there are going to be some very harsh and difficult times ahead. As we're just barely to the eye of the storm. But that don't mean give up. That means dig deep. That means go hard in the motherfucking paint. That means impose your will. That means that whether I'm alive on this earth or with you in spirit, you guys have a father who will never, ever in his life, ever turn his back on you. And I know it's hard to understand now, but one day you will when you have kids of your own. And it's ironic I get to use that fucking line. I have never stopped being proud of you guys. I have never stopped loving you guys. God gave me y'all moms for a reason, and it was because you guys, my children, were to affect my life in the best way possible, and you guys succeeded.